Hello. This is the first time ever that I am making a YouTube video. Yeah, so hi mom. You're probably the only person watching this. My friend Tanya and Paola, they're definitely watching this because they're gonna be doing this with me. My mom's probably gonna send this video to my grandma, so tita, hi, and my titis, so you know who you are. But if you happen to stumble upon this video and you don't know who I am, my name is Camila. I am 24 years old. I live in Puerto Rico, so that's why I am speaking Spanglish. You were probably wondering why this blonde, pale-skinned, green-eyed woman was speaking in Spanish, and that's right. I was born and raised here. I went to college and grad school in the States, and because of this whole situation with coronavirus and COVID-19, I am back home in my childhood room, my childhood house with my parents, my sister, and my dog. So it's been a very weird, strange last few months. I am about to graduate from my master's next month. I've officially done with classes. I was the graduate assistant for my master's, so I was working full-time, and I am done with that job, so I am unemployed, 24 years old, back home. So yeah, it's fun. The reason that I'm making this video though, it's because obviously the last 4 months, it's been definitely a tough time of a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unknowns, and I feel like I am stuck. I work in sports, and obviously sports aren't happening at the moment, and for the time being, until I get a job, I will be living at home, and I never thought that I would be living at home as a 24-year-old. I thought I would already have a job and be living on my own and on a road to a successful career. But obviously the world is in its current state. And I know I'm not the only one, so I wanted to do something that was gonna challenge me, keep me busy, and motivate me to do something every single day. Since I have a lot of time in my hands, I've been doing a lot of Netflix, a lot of sleeping, and a lot of TikTok, which is where I found this challenge. So this is the TikTok of the girl that I saw, which motivated me to do this video and to do this challenge and to go on this journey. So me and my friends are going to start tomorrow the 75-day hard challenge, and I'll get to what that challenge is. But before I give you like the rules and explain like what that challenge actually is, I want to give a little background of myself and my fitness and health journey to the point I am right now in my life. So like I said, I'm graduating from my master's. I studied sports communication and media, concentration in sports broadcasting, and in undergrad I did digital media production. So this thing of making videos and editing is very, very much something I know how to do and love to do. So that's maybe one reason why I decided to do this journey and record it and make videos out of it. It's because I am very much used to creating videos for other people. I've been forced to be in front of the camera a couple of times, but I very much love being behind the camera, producing and directing and editing and shooting. So I wanted to record the results of my journey in video form because I feel it's gonna keep me a lot busier. It's gonna keep me editing, which is something that I love doing, and I know it's gonna be very helpful for when I actually start working again. And yeah, I've noticed that when I record myself and I track my progress with anything that I'm doing, I usually do a lot better because I can see or read, or if I write it or I vlog it or whatever, I can see my progress and it motivates me to keep going. So that's one reason why I'm doing it. Also, second reason is because I had a very wavy journey with my fitness. I grew up playing sports. I graduated from high school and I played sports all throughout high school: volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, you name it, I played it. And when I went to college, I started gaining weight, like many of us do. And I developed a very unhealthy relationship with food. I was eating way out of proportion. I wasn't exercising enough. I would go to the gym, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I would gain weight, I would lose weight. I would gain weight and I would lose weight. It was definitely very, very dark 2 years of my life, my freshman, my sophomore year. And ever since then, I've been trying and failing a lot of times, but definitely I've gotten to a point where I am happy with where I am right now. I have grown so much in the last 3 to 4 years of my life. Once I graduated college and went to grad school, it was a time that I took to start making correct choices. I was living by myself, I was cooking for myself, I was working full-time, and I was going to school part-time, so I developed a very strict and good schedule that worked for me. The last 2 years, I've seen my eating choices and my exercise paid off. So right now I am in a weight that I am very, very happy with. I feel a lot more confident. I see myself doing a lot more things that I like to do just because I feel better about myself. And the last few months, I've been doing the Sydney Cummings workout videos every single day. And it's been great. I have seen a lot of progress, but I feel like I'm kind of stuck. Not workout wise, but just like mental wise. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting a job and moving out of my parents' house. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time on Netflix. I feel like I'm sleeping way too much. And I just wanna do something that is challenging, has structure, and where I can push myself and see where my limits physically and mentally can be. So yeah, that's the reason. That's a little background and reason why I'm doing this. So my friend Tanja and Paola, like I said, are gonna be doing this with me, and I'm gonna try to get clips of them, for them to send me clips of them doing it so I can add to my videos. And yeah, let's just get into the rules. There are a few rules. They're very strict. The thing that is gonna be the toughest, I feel like, out of all of this is that if you break any of the rules at any point between day 1 and day 75, you need to start over. So you can be in day 20 and you break a rule, start over. Then you get to day 45, break a rule, start over. So that's very, very interesting to me. And I feel like consistency is the key to being able to do anything. And it's proven with how I've lived my life. The last few years have been really, really consistent with my working out and eating healthy. That's why I've seen results. I feel like a lot of us are always trying to see things out and we think that they're gonna be done very quickly. Like if I start working out in like 3 weeks, I wanna see results, and that's just not how it works. So I feel like this challenge is really cool that they're doing it that way. So rule number 1 is that I need to read 10 pages out of any motivational, self-help book, whatever book, you can decide which book, every single day. So 10 is the minimum. I've been reading a lot during quarantine, so I feel like I'm gonna read more than 10 pages. I like to read like by chapters and stuff. So yeah, the book that I'm gonna be reading is How to Own Your Own Mind, which is kind of very accurate to what this challenge is, by Napoleon Hill. So this is the first book that I'm gonna be reading. I feel like I'm gonna finish it before the 75 days are done. So I definitely have other books that I can start reading if I do that. So second rule is you have to drink a gallon of water every day. So I have this little nifty water bottle that I drink water out of every day. So that's not gonna be difficult for me. So I just need to drink 4 of these and I'll be good. Third rule, you need to take a progress picture every day. I feel like it's definitely a better form of keeping track of your progress when it's a picture instead of scaling your weight. I definitely don't weigh myself a lot. I weigh myself like every few months to see if like I've lost or I'm maintaining, I've gained or whatever, but I feel like that number is really a trigger sometimes for a lot of people, so I don't like to see my progress through that number. I like to see my progress through how my clothes fit and how I see myself in the mirror and all that stuff. So that's the third rule. Fourth rule, you need to work out twice a day, 2 workouts both 45 minutes and one has to be outside. So luckily I always work out in my backyard anyway, so doing the outside one's gonna be easy. And like I said, I've been doing the Sydney Cummings video, so I'll continue doing those. And then I'm just gonna add a second workout, either yoga or walking, or I have a bike so I can do that. I can swim if I wanted to. I've been doing dancing, so that could be a workout too. So it can be anything you want. It just has to be 2 workouts, both 45 minutes, and one has to be outside. So that was the next rule, no alcohol. If you know anything about Puerto Ricans or Latinos in general, we like to drink. My family and I drink all the time. It's a social thing we like to do. We have wine with our dinners. We go to the beach. We bring champagne and we bring margaritas. We go out to a restaurant, which we can't do right now, but if we would have mojitos or a sangria or a gin, a vodka, rum, whatever, you know, but can't do that. So for 75 days, no alcohol. And yeah, I think those are all the rules, if I'm not mistaken. 2 workouts, 1 outside, both 45 minutes, 1 gallon of water, read 10 pages, progress picture, and no alcohol. Okay, so I forgot one of the rules, and the rules you need to follow a diet. How did I forget? I don't know. But yeah, you need to follow a diet. So I started intermittent fasting about 2 weeks ago, so I'm going to continue doing that and eating for 8 hours, fasting for 16 hours. So that's the diet I'm gonna be doing. I know my friend Tanja's gonna be doing gluten-free diet. I'm not sure which one's Paola's gonna be doing, but yeah. So apart from all the rules that I mentioned, you also have to follow a diet. So those are all the rules, and I made a checklist. I shared it with my friends, and we're going to be keeping track of everything every single day. Yeah, that's basically the 75-day hard challenge. My plan with these videos is basically making a video every week so I can keep track of everything. And if any of you guys have any questions or just are curious to see how this works, if I fail, if I succeed, I'm gonna be posting a weekly video. So I'm gonna leave down in the description box the link to the information about the challenge. I am no expert. This is just my journey. I'm just going to share what I'm doing and how it's working for me, and the TikToks of the girl that motivated me to do it. Bear with me. I am new to YouTube. I am kind of nervous of sharing this online because I know a lot of people might judge and might have their own opinions and might not even care. So if you're watching this and you want to know more, keep coming back every week. If you are watching this and you don't care, have a lovely day. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.